Well, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while. It has been a minute since the last video because I just haven't been able to get out fishing. But today we're at this creek and we're gonna catch some fish. It's been raining the past 2 days really hard, so everything is wet. Hopefully that makes the fish bite. I'm taking a break from fly fishing and I got my old spinning set up with the good old faithful Rapala. Always does well for me. And hopefully we're gonna slay them today. We got tiger trout, browns, rainbows, some splake maybe, some cutthroat maybe. We're just gonna have to see. Let's get fishing. Right behind that fallen cedar tree looks pretty good. First cast of the day. Oh! First cast of the day did not disappoint. Holy crap! Oh man, that's a nice fish too. Big old tiger. Get over here, buddy. Whoa, that's a nice fish. Ho, 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 ho. Got him. Check that out. Are you kidding me? First cast in like a week. I'm not even kidding. I have not been fishing in a while. First cast. There we go. That is a stud of a tiger trout. Probably 17, 18 inches, probably about 17. Crushed the Rapala. Awesome. Definitely going to be keeping some fish at some point, but you know, first fish, we're going to let him go, and that's a beautiful one. Whew, there he goes. Well, you talk about a good way to start the day. Let's see if there's another one right there. Usually they hang out in pairs of 2 or 3 at least. Whew, well, we'll keep moving. Oh, saw one flash on it. Oh! Big one swiped it. Big one swiped at it. I don't think the GoPro saw that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep moving. It's better to just keep moving and find different holes with new fish than to keep casting at the same fish over and over. Here's the reason why I wore shorts today. Whew! That water is chilly, let me tell you. Oh, golly. Another big one, man. They're coming out and swiping at it, but they're not really, I don't know if they just want to hit it or if they're trying to eat it. Huh. These fish must be just really smart or something. They come out, swipe at it once, and then I don't see them again. But there's some nice fish right there. They just don't want to eat. There we go. Oh, good one. No! Ah, ha, ha. Oh, I'm having some big fish come up to it. I can see them like come out of the water. There we go. There we go. Got him that time. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. I don't know how we're going to bring him up through all this current. Come on, swim towards me. Oh, shoot. Here he comes. There we go. Sweet. Finally. It should not have taken that long to get another fish. I've had probably a dozen fish come up and attack me. Oh, check that out. This guy has definitely been caught before. His mouth is all ripped up. Still a beautiful fish, nonetheless. Whew. This looks like a good spot. Yep, there we go. Another tiger. Whew, it's a beautiful fish. Holy cow. Hey. Nice. There we go. Oh, one crushed it. Oh, a nice one right there, right there. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is. Come on. Oh, got him, got him. Haha, finesse that guy. That was sweet. I saw him chase me all the way up and I just kind of figure-eighted him like a muskie. Nice. So I cast right up against that big boulder and then I just, as slow as I can, move it right through there. Oh, there we go, got him. No, that was, that was a good one. They're all good ones, let's be honest, but that was a really good one. Well, that was a good little spot, but they kind of stopped biting, so keep moving. There we go. Hey, look at that. Ooh. Look at that, you know? That'd almost be a good one to keep, to be honest. It's kind of like that perfect size, not too small, but just big enough. Actually, he might be a little too small. I'm gonna let him go. If we get one a little bit bigger, we'll keep him. Haha, there we go. And there he goes. Nice. Ooh. Ooh, it's getting deep. And that is not warm water. Oh gosh. There we go. Ah! I think that was a splake. It would have been a new species on the day. Oh, there we go. That is a fish. I thought I was hung up on a rock. Oh, look at that. Check it out. New species. That is a new species, and he just popped off again. That there is a splake. Ooh, and there he goes. Nice release. For those of you who don't know what that is, we're getting new viewers every day who don't know what a splake is, but it's basically just take a lake trout, take a brook trout, boom, splake. There we go. Good. That might be the biggest one. I think that is the biggest one. Oh, that is definitely the biggest one. Oh, look at that. Get over here. Oh my gosh. Got him. It's about as big as the first one, actually. Solid. There we go. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful fish. There we go. There we go. Oh, looks so good. And yeah. Woo. Nice. Another one. Woo. There he goes. Oh man, guys. Looks like we got a little bit of a storm coming. I've just started to feel some raindrops. So hopefully it holds off. I still want to catch some fish. I'm having so much fun out here, but if this storm hits, we might have to take refuge. We're gonna try to cross right here. Pretty swift. Ooh. There we go. Hey, hey, what is that? Hold on. Maybe it's a new species. Yep. Oh, get in here. Yes, check it out. That is a brown. Man, I'm kind of surprised we weren't catching more of these, because there are a lot of browns in this stream. Pretty little brown trout, not a giant, but that puts our species total to 3 on the day. Probably gonna catch a lot more of those too. Oh, there we go. That's a fish. Thought that was a rock. Nope, that's just a really nice fish. Really nice one. Nice. Look at that. Oh gosh. Whew. Heck yeah. Oh, there he goes. Honestly, I don't even know how many fish I've caught. At a certain point, you just stop counting. And usually for me, that's around 2 or 3. It's just fun to catch them, man. All right, well, the rain's starting to come down a little harder now. It's now a sprinkle. Hopefully it stays this way. If it gets any worse, we're gonna have to take a break. And I still have not yet caught a fish for lunch. There we go. Oh, what do we have here? A little, no. Hey, got him. Look at that, that's a little brown. And that is a beautiful one too. That is a gorgeous brown. Look at those red dots. Sweet. Okay, right there, there you go. Nice. There we go. That's a good one. That's a very good fish. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. That's actually a very good fish. Biggest one of the day. Oh, look at that stud. Come here. Come here. Oh, okay. Don't break off. Don't break off. Don't break off. Yes. Well, that's the biggest one of the day. Holy cow. Check that out. That's a monster. They always look way bigger in the water. A little bit too big to keep. It's a little more food than I want. We're just gonna let him go so he can grow into a 10-pounder one day. He's well on his way. There we go. Ooh. Is that a keeper? I think that's a keeper. And yes! Got him. Check it out. I think we're gonna keep this one, guys. Beautiful, plump little tiger trout. Perfect eater. Heck yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna see if I can catch a couple more before we go cook that fish. On. Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, nice one. Nice. That's a good one. Look at that. On the Rapala. All the fish today have been caught on that same yellow perch Rapala. That's one of the bigger ones, actually. And one of the prettier ones. There he goes. Come on. One more. One more and then I'm gonna go cook that fish. There we go. Another one. Ooh. That's a good one. He's actually pulling some drag. Oh gosh. Look at that. Nice. Oh, 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 oh. Come here. There we go. There we go. Couple casts after from like the same spot. There we go. Another one. Oh gosh, okay, a few more casts, because leaving biting fish is just a no-no. There we go. Nice one, not a giant. That'd be another good eater. Sweet. Oh, there he goes. Okay, last cast. There's a fish. Oh, and he spit it again. Oh goodness. Guys, it's just too hard to leave biting fish. And I'm pretty sure it says somewhere in the fish Bible that if you are fishing and you're catching fish, then you can't leave because those are biting fish and it's against the word of fish. Oh, got him. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Get over here. Another biggin. It'd be one thing if these were all small fish, but I mean, these are good fish. There we go. Another monster. All right, guys. Practicing a little self-control, and we're gonna head out of here. I said last cast like 10 times and proceeded to catch a few more fish, but we're heading out of here. I got my little tiger trout, and we're gonna cook them up along with some rice, and it's gonna be delicious. So like I said, we're making fish and rice. We got our bag of minute white rice right there. I'm gonna take this water. Ooh. It's probably about a cup or so. We're not gonna do very much. That'll be plenty right there. I'm gonna take our rice. That's probably good. I have our tiger trout right here, all gutted and skinned. Perfect size for the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and set him right in the water with the rice, and then we're gonna steam him, and that's gonna cook that fish perfectly. In fact, actually, I'm gonna add a little bit more rice because I think I added a little bit more water than rice. All right, and I'm gonna take this plate and just set it right over top, and then we're gonna steam cook it. Turn the heat up just a little bit. All right, then we'll let that cook for a few minutes and we'll check on it. Ooh, looking good, looking good. Just making sure the rice isn't sticking. You know, I'm actually gonna go ahead and add some butter to keep the rice from sticking to the pan and just to give it that good buttery flavor. Alright, so it's been about 5 more minutes. It does not take too long to cook. I've noticed when you boil trout, it cooks really, really fast. Alright, and I got some salt and pepper in this little bottle here. I'm just gonna season it right there. I've gotten quite a few comments from people saying that, oh, if you season trout with anything other than salt and pepper, you're just ruining it. So this is for you guys, even though I'm also gonna add some dill weed. And dill is actually pretty good on fish, so. Salt, pepper, dill weed, and butter, great combination. You guys, I am starving. Catching all those fish really does work up an appetite. I'm gonna see if I can get all the bones out here, so we don't have to fiddle around with them. There we go. Gotta watch out for those little pin bones. Even though they're small enough to where you could probably eat them and not even really know the difference. It's just some extra protein. Go ahead and get a nice little bed of rice. I always make way too much rice whenever I do this. I keep forgetting. A little bit goes a long way. This is one of my favorite meals right here. Fresh trout and rice. I need a new fork. That's better. 4-pronged instead of 3. That dill weed, it really does something for fish. Another benefit of cooking the fish in with the rice in the water, boiling fish, for whatever reason, it cooks it way faster, and it cooks it just perfectly. And it holds in the moisture of the fish too. Well, I think we avoided the worst of the storm. It was kind of drizzling when we were fishing, but for the most part, it wasn't that bad. The clouds have been threatening all day long, but for the most part, we stayed pretty dry. Well, that was good. Went pretty fast. Probably should have kept another one. I feel like I say that a lot, but I'm usually more hungry than I think. Mountain Dew. If you're looking to sponsor anyone, I don't know why out of all the people in the world they'd choose to sponsor my channel, but well guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. After not fishing for like 2 weeks, that was a really fun way to just kind of get myself back in the fishing mode. Caught tons of big tigers. I couldn't have asked for a better day, and ending it off with a delicious trout meal. Can't get any better than that. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. But other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.